Okay. If they are available, they can start. Okay. So start working while we are here monitoring. Okay. Are they present? Are they here?
Oh yeah, hi Gaita.
Hi, Miss Natalie.
So we're still waiting for a few members of our group to join.
Okay.
Mainly the two that will do the presentation today. Devon,
Sure. Okay.
I don't know if Devon is ready, and we're waiting for Mr. Patrick.
Hi, Natalie.
Hi, hey, hey.
Right. When you are ready, okay, you can proceed. Okay. So,
Okay, all right, thank you.
right, thanks.
All right. Give me a couple of minutes.
Did you want to start, or Mr.
Give me,
Patrick is not connected yet?
give me 2 minutes.
All right.
Good evening, class.
Oh.
All right. All right. We're about to upgrade the 2.3 software to 12C using DBUA. So I'm gonna proceed. Yeah, as we know, before we run the pre-checks, I ensured that my database was in archive log mode. I also backed up my database as required, and I've also went ahead and enable flashback on, and I've also created a restore point. So just in case my upgrade fail during the process, I can always flash back my database to that restore point. All right, so the steps are a little bit similar to the force upgrade on DBC that we did from 2.1 to 2.3. It's a little bit different. So before we run the pre-check tool, I always like to go to the directory where this is, where the pre-upgrade tool is, so we can all see where it's located. So it's actually located in the Oracle Home. Yeah, Oracle Home in the admin directory. And if we list it, you should be able to see it. So let's list it. All right, so looking for which one is 1 second. UTLU 121S. Let's look for that. There's UTLU.
Further down.
Like that.
Yes, further down. Keep going.
Is that it? Oh, it's right. Let me
Mm.
see. One.
Yes.
Yeah, right there. 2 steps
Why
down.
do you pass it? Just one. Yeah.
Okay. Well, actually, I didn't. So
You
this
need the
is,
I, right?
no, I did the hide. Is the I think is that this is a pre. Let me see where this one.
I think it different. You
Mhm.
have to.
1 second. I showed. Okay, let me see if it's the right one that I'm right one that I'm running. So yeah, this right here actually. I need to check. Yeah, pre-upgrade. So it's so I'll show you guys it in 1 minute. Oh, my bad. Okay, so it's actually, let's go right here. Let me go right here. And it's let me go back one directory. So it's in the configuration tool log. You go to the database, pre-upgrade. Where's this one? User one pre-upgrade. So where's
You're
this
looking
one?
for the pre-upgrade. It's in the Oracle Home. IDBMS admin,
Yes.
but of your 12C directory.
Okay, okay. Thanks.
Mhm.
All right, so it's in the 12C. So go to product, 12C. It's in the admin, right?
IDBMS admin. Yeah.
DBMS.
Okay. All right. So where the pre-upgrade?
PR. You want to go back up.
PR.
Hold on.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Keep going.
Yes, it's right here.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so user one app. Okay, so let me go to. I need to go in the I'll go in the environment of 12C. Okay, be in that directory. So we're gonna run the tools, the pre-upgrade tool from here. All right. So let's see what information we got from the pre-upgrade. Let's see. Now let's see what the error says. Right attempting upgrade failure. So we'll result in upgrade. Must resolve the following error. It says pre-upgrade to review results of pre-upgrade. Okay, so we're gonna run the fix up, the fix up, the pre-upgrade fix up to help us if there's any to fix these error. So you can also find
Scroll up on your screen, Devon. So you want to pay attention to all Oracle recommendations. That's all you have.
yeah, this is all
Okay.
that. Yeah, this is all that return. That's what I was looking.
All right.
Yeah, this is all I got. So if I go back to I think it's 1 second.
So when you run the pre-upgrade utility, it generates 3 files, and you can go to the location of the log file to have more information to review the results.
Yes, so these are the 3 files here. We can actually look at the log and see what it says.
So when you go to the log file, you have more information and more recommendations from Oracle.
Yeah. So there's a post-upgrade and there's a pre-upgrade. So we're gonna run the pre-upgrade. That same directory. So we're gonna go to.
So one of the warnings from Oracle is on the number of processes that we have, right?
Yes. This is ensure that the processes are at 300. So I'm not sure if I changed mine, but we're gonna go and check it out and see. So let's check in my P file quickly to see if I changed those processes before. All right, I'm in, it's supposed to be in 11. Let's go to product. Okay, so I'm gonna check in init law. Let's see. So my process is 150, so I can go ahead. I'll change it from right here. So I went directly to my P file and change it. Then I'm going to shut down and create the SP file from the P file. So then the both file can be consistent, the SP and the P file. SP file.
Sorry.
Start up.
Sorry, Mommy.
Okay, so I can also, I'm going to run the pre-upgrade fixer. So this is in, one second. So pre-upgrade is in say DBMS admin. Let's see, there it is. Second Oracle, so I'm gonna go back on directory.
Devin,
Yeah,
you want to run the prefix?
yes,
Okay, that's the old part. You can just running a SQL is go through. You don't need to just go to the location.
okay. I was just trying to let us all see where it's located.
Okay.
Yeah. So the configuration log right here. Let me list it. Let me go to the database that we want to do the pre-upgrade. And list that. And then we have the pre-upgrade that we're gonna list also to get that prefix up too. List it. So this is one that we're gonna run, the prefix up. So let's see what Oracle says. All right, so let's see. Our processes was changed. It's telling us enterprise manager is present, and in the enterprise manager that Oracle is talking about is the one that is that's in 12C. That I think it's I can uncheck it in DBA was I'm about to do the upgrade. But if you're doing it manually, as you can see, my colleagues, they're gonna disable enterprise manager there. But here I'm gonna ignore this because I have the option to uncheck it while I'm doing the upgrade. Let's see. When I'm finished, I'll probably follow up with Mr. Guyton to find out exactly what is this Apex that Oracle is talking about. I was trying to do some research. I didn't get much, or I didn't understand much from the research. So I don't know exactly what is the Apex version that Oracle is talking about that need to be fixed before upgrade. So this one recommendation that is said that we should run. So we're gonna run that. Yep. So we're gonna just run the RDBMS gather the dictionary stats. We're gonna run that. All right, you finish running that. So you can go into the batch profile of the 12C to call up DBUA. Okay. So we're gonna upgrade the database. We're gonna click on next. Okay, so I want to create I want to upgrade doll. That is checked. So I'm gonna go ahead and click the next. Okay, so we got some warning here. So we can also check the severity of this warning. So if we click right here, we can if we do show all, we can see all the pre-checks that have been done. The enterprise manager that I was referring to earlier that we get the warning about. If you clicked on enterprise manager, right at the bottom here, it have like more details. If you click on more details, it'll tell you exactly what you need to do. So it's telling you that enterprise manager would not be upgraded during the process, which we know. So actually, when I go to the next screen or two, I would have the option there to uncheck it. So that's not a problem for me. So that's going to take care of this warning that I got. When I go to the next area that says database as component which not be upgraded, if I click on that and check more details to see what it's saying. So database as component which will not be upgraded. Action, it says no action required. So we don't have to do nothing. But say you may wish to upgrade those components as needed using some of the procedure appropriate for the components. So right now, this is not no critical error. So, you know, it wouldn't affect the upgrade anywhere. So this is the one that I would love Mr. Guyton to shed some light on later on. I'm not sure what the Apex upgrade message is about. So at this point, I'll go to next because I don't have to do anything. If I check for the error only, it'll tell me there is no error because those warnings not of any severity. So it shows no error. So I'll go to next. Because if there was error here also, we could have, go back on PuTTY and try to fix those errors before we continue with the upgrade. Okay. So on this screen, as Mr. Guyton mentioned, it's always good to upgrade a time zone while you're upgrading your database. I would not gather any statistic because I did that before on PuTTY, and we try to do less of any gather of information whilst upgraded. If you can do it during the pre-check, so that the upgrade can go through faster. So I'm not going to do that because I already gathered the statistic. Set your table space to read your database, your user table space to read only during upgrade. This is an option that I saw, and I'm not sure what would be the reason for putting this in read only during the upgrade. So I'll check with Mr. Guyton on that. As Mr. Guyton explained on the previous version, the parallelism is, a lot of time we have like other databases on, different server, and if you do an upgrade, you just need to select more parallelism so that they can be upgraded faster.
Hello. What was the question again, please?
So this option that we got to set the user table space to read only during the upgrade.
Mhm.
Why would we do this? Or should you check this or not? And if not, like what's the reason for it?
You check the user table spaces.
It says set the user table space to read only during upgrade.
Okay. No, to set them so that they're not accessible while you're upgrading the database, which makes sense, right? You don't want the table space. You don't want any user to update the data while you're trying to upgrade the database. Okay, you're actually trying to move a database from a lower version to a higher version, and you don't want people to be updating it while you're upgrading. So you can do that. Okay, you have that option to enable it. It's even a good practice, basically.
Okay, but question, during upgrade, the database usually shut down, right?
Yeah, normally GBUA takes care of that. GBUA normally should be the one to shut down and bring it back up in upgrade mode. Yeah,
So
normally that should happen.
no, my only reason for asking that, I mean, if the database is shut down, I mean, no one would have access to it at that point. So why we still put it in read-only mode?
Because even before the database goes down, GBUA will run some prerequisite, right? So
Yeah.
you don't want, when GBUA is trying to recompile invalid object, you don't want people to still access the data. When GBUA is gathering statistics, you don't want user to be updating the data. Okay, so it's not that whenever you launch GBUA, immediately the database goes down. No, that's not how it is. At some point, GBUA will run the prerequisite first. So you may decide to take backups, right? You may decide that GBUA will take the backups. You may decide that GBUA, as you're checking some boxes, you're checking some boxes there, right? You
Yes.
want to compile invalid object. Invalid object are recompiled while the database is up and running. The upgraded when the database is up and running. The statistics are gathered when the database is up and running. So GBUA will be performing all those steps. Once all the prerequisites are done by GBUA, now the database can go down and come back on in startup upgrade mode. So what's happening is that while GBUA is doing the prerequisite, you may decide that those table spaces are read-write or read-only. So that, okay, we may have data consistencies. Let's assume that you are gathering statistics. GBUA is trying to gather data dictionary statistics. But we have some users performing some DDL operation. That means some more details will be added to the data dictionary. Okay, because whenever you perform a DDL, there's a metadata, okay, coming out of that. So those metadata have to be updated in the data dictionary. So the GBUA can take longer, okay, in order to gather all those details, because as it's trying to gather some details, users are still adding some more or deleting some more detail. So it can make the job a bit more difficult and the transaction can take longer. So instead, we may decide to query the data file. So all of them are read-only. User can query, but they cannot update. So it means that even before GBUA brings down the database in order to upgrade it, okay, user cannot update those data. Okay, so that is basically why you can set something like this in read-only mode, so that you will have data consistency and to reduce the amount of job and the length of the upgrade process. Does it make sense?
Okay. Yes, it does. It does.
Yes, and you can also see the parallelism there. That parallelism, you put 4. I see upgrade parallelism up there.
It's defaulted to 4. I didn't change it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, thanks.
No problem.
right, so you can go to next. All right, so this is the option that I mentioned concerning Enterprise Manager. So I don't have to stop it because I can uncheck it right here. So I'm gonna uncheck it because I'm not gonna configure it. I'm gonna go to next. All right, so the option to move data file is optional if you want to put it in a different location other than what it is where it is right now. So you have an option to put it somewhere if you want to do that. So I'm not going to do that. The flash recovery area, I'm not going to do that because I already configure my FRA, so I don't have no need to do that either. So I'm going to go to next. So I've upgraded one of my database before to 12, and I use this listener here, listener 2. So I'm going to go ahead and use that listener for this database. So if I didn't add this listener, I have the option right here actually was to create a new listener if I wanted to. So I already have a listener, so I'm just going to use this one here. I'm going to go to next. All right, so as we know, it's always good to back up a database, before, if you're going to use DBUA or even the manual, the manual method, it's always good to back up a database. So in this case, just for say for some reason I didn't do that, it have the option right here to use Armon to take the backup, or I can create a new online backup. It even give me the option to use the latest available backup. I'm not going to do that because I already have my own backup that I took. It's telling me to use flashback and guarantee restore point. I've already created my own restore point, enable my flashback. So in this case, I'm going to choose, I have my own backup and recovery strategy. So DBUA, you don't have to do any of this to me. So once I check this, these two boxes that is checked here is going to be unchecked. So I'm going to use my backup strategy that I took before. I'm going to go to next. So this is the pre-check summary. So we're upgrading from 11.2.0.3 to 12.1.0.2. The time zone, which is going to be upgraded. You have a register listener. You have the port that we're using. You have the database that we're upgrading. What else do we have? Yeah, so this is basically a summary of the upgrade. What is it? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna click finish. So that's it for the DBUA. We can check our activity log to see once this pre-check is happening, you can also check this activity log to see exactly what is happening whilst these checks is occurring. So there's one thing that you can check here. You can even check the alerts even as the the checks are occurring. So that's about it. So this is gonna take a minute to upgrade. So I'm gonna stop sharing my screen and then we're gonna attempt to do the same manually and also do the patching. So if no question at this point, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen for now and then my classmate is gonna start with the other part of it.
Okay, thank you, Devon.
No problem, welcome.
Um,
Hello,
Fanny, oh,
everyone.
Mr. Patrick, you want to start first?
Applying the patch.
Okay. Fali, did you take a snapshot, or do you still have that error that you had available on your screen? I don't know if Gaitan can have a couple of minutes to look at that before we start. Um,
Oh, Natalie, you talk about me?
yeah,
I'm
the,
so sorry because my connection is not good. Okay, I think I take a snapshot for the error. Let's go. I'll go share. I think I got this one here. Definitely, let me share just a little bit. That's Mr. Patrick.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Fali.
Mr. Patrick, can you just stop share yours?
Yeah,
I
already
did.
start. You can start sharing.
Second. Natalie, hello.
Yes, yes,
Okay, you wanted to speak to Gaita
yes.
because
So if
my connection is not good.
okay, so Gaitan, I don't know if you can, if you have any idea or any input on this. This is the error we encountered while applying the patch
Okay.
on his database.
Okay. That's the error.
Following executables are active, and the location is in the Oracle Home lib, and as you see on the screen.
You check the logs. You said what?
Um, Actually, we didn't get a chance to check the logs.
But you can see the log file there, right? You check
Right,
it.
right. The log file is there, but we didn't get a chance to.
But you have to check it before you have to check it first, right? So you think that I will just see that and know the issue while just looking at it like this?
Wait, Fali,
Yes, ma'am.
can you bring up the log? Can you go to WinSCP and get into the location of this? Okay. Didn't get a chance to check. My brain is almost fried.
Okay. Mm. This computer. I need a new computer. Is it Opage?
No, you need protection on that.
Yeah, I need protection for this computer.
23, 17, 18, 40 p.m.
Yeah, this one. Mr. Carter, take this one, the information we got to log file.
But you can scroll down, right, to see if there's any error below, right? And you just have an error, you don't even check what is the cause of the error, and you just want the solution.
Maybe not a solution, maybe just an explanation. But we can check it later. Just to say that whatever patch we're gonna try to apply now is just gonna be like a trial as well. That's good.
Do you check the
Okay.
problem? Do you
Because
know what is the cause? Do you know the cause, please?
The cause of the no.
Do you check that? Do you try to troubleshoot?
Mr. Gata, we got this. We tried this one, and it was the 510. That's we don't have time to go troubleshoot it.
All right.
So you can just
Yeah, it makes it difficult, right? Because it's always better when you look for something, you were stuck somewhere, and
Yes.
you read the logs, you Google, and it will make more sense. Okay, so it's
Okay.
impossible for me
I
just
guess
to
we're trying to skip that one. Just a little bit tired, Taitana. But we can check later. We can check later.
No worries, okay? It's 6 p.m. Okay, you guys already upgraded, right? We can do it over and start the process of the OPASH process procedure from scratch as you guys are doing, so that we go through the steps together as a class. And if we get stuck at this level, now it makes sense, okay? So what we can do, so we monitor every single step your class may be doing, and based on that, we will see where we fail, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only way of fixing issues like this. So yes, let's start then. Let's move on and see if we get into the same issue.
Yeah. Let's go, Mr. Patrick.
No, for let me share.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'll go stop.
Before we apply the first, hello everybody, I'm Patrick. Before we start applying the patches, the database we're using is Proud. Also, the database has been, we back up the database, it's already backed up. And also, It has been updated to 11.203 release. Okay.
So to apply the patch, an existing script, right, from Canvas. Pardon. Can barely stay up. So we're just gonna follow the steps as it is.
So I want to check the version. It's a software. Version. Okay. See. Now the second thing is after the database version, you want to check the OS version.
Mr. Patrick, I think you now have to copy all of them. You have just to copy the file and the bin. Yes.
So this will give us information about the platform that we're using and many other information that I definitely don't understand.
So the third thing is to locate the patch on 11.203. So it's on the download. CD.
Mr. Patrick, I think you can just copy the all of them part and the script.
Oh, from there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Downloads. Mr. Patrick, it's downloads with an S.
Oh, I'm missing the S. Thank you. Okay, thank you. All right, so we're looking for the PSU. Okay.
This is the last one.
So that's a location.
CD.
All right. So the fourth thing is to
Also, Mr. Patrick, I want to just say, if here we use the script for the canvas, but if you guys you want to just go look the HTML file, the step, the explanation, the Oracle give you about the patching, you can just copy this part, they download all of them, and you go to the WinnerCP, and one we put the Mr. Patrick, you can just go to the WinnerCP quick. Okay, Patrick. And yeah, but you can just see now where you are. Okay.
okay.
Take it off the doubt on top. No. click it, double click. Okay, take it off the Oracle, no, the Oracle, yeah, take it off, and then take the part you put off there.
So I remove this one?
You remove that one. Okay, just go to the script, take it, all of them, command download, and you put off there.
Oh, okay. You mean
No, script, no script. Take it, the download, all of them command.
oh, okay.
Yeah. You put enter. Okay. Go down.
Looking for
Go down.
202.
Now you're looking for the, okay. Take the readme file. No, the readme file, go back. Go down, take the readme file.
The text file.
No, the next one, the top, yeah. Take this one, bring it to the client machine. Mr. Patrick, you have to specify where you go put this file and you document and the
Okay.
machine.
Okay, let me do it over.
Maybe not document.
Oh. Read me.
Maybe you can refresh it.
Okay, thanks. Should be here.
But try to do one more time.
Yeah, let me do it again. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Patrick, bring this one to your desktop. Bring
Go to
it
my
to the
desktop?
desktop. Yeah, because the server you cannot read it. And when you go bring to your desktop, you can just read this one.
Okay.
Put maybe com, put to com. Okay. Here, Oracle give us the information about the patch, where the following step, where you go, where you go do apply your patch, and then you Oracle database. This explanation here, if you look for this explanation, is almost the same explanation the prof give us over there to the step to apply the patch. That's why I want to just show you guys, if somebody go look for the way to read the readme file, this is one way we know to read the readme file. Mr. Patrick, you can go back to the screen. Thank you, Mr. Patrick.
All right. Thanks, Fali.
You are welcome, sir.
So next, we're going to create some directories.
Yes, sir.
Oh, S. Okay. Now you want to unzip.
Yes,
File.
sir.
CD to patch. Now we want to export to patch
Yes, sir.
directory.
Yes, sir.
And then run the patch inventory.
I hope you guys are understanding all those commands, right? I hope so.
We're still digesting that,
Some of it, not all of it.
not all.
Like you said, we're still working on it.
Which one are you guys not understanding then? That's the opportunity, right? Unless you guys want to figure out by yourself, then it's good.
Say that again.
So you guys want to understand it by yourself later on or what?
If you can explain.
What we hear, you can
You
explain
never-
to us.
You guys never ask for help, right? If you don't ask for help to a doctor, how will the doctor know that you are sick?
Like we said, we're still
True.
doing it as a trial base. Unfortunately, when we applied it to one of our databases, the database was already upgraded to the 12C.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but it did
So you guys don't have
complete.
any database here?
I'm sorry?
So you guys don't have any database running on 11.203 now?
No, this one is running on 11.203.
You
Like I
guys don't have
said,
database there?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, good. All right.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Yeah, because I heard that they did not have database already upgraded.
No, it's right here. Proud. I think I showed you at the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah, we do. We
Okay.
do have it.
Okay, great. So which command are you guys not getting? The class, even, because maybe you guys started working on it this morning, but maybe some people were working on it and they are still confused somewhere. Okay, you run an Opatch version. Okay. What was the version of the Opatch utility? What was the version of the Opatch utility? I thought you guys found it, right? I see Opatch version.
it's 11.2.0.3.
Where is that? Where is it on the on Poly?
Mr. Patrick, yeah, right there.
This is the version right here.
No, that is OUI version.
That's the OUI.
Oh no, this one. This one.
All right. How can you know the Opatch version without issuing that command?
Mm.
Type /Opatch version.
Slash Opatch.
Lowercase. All right. Okay. So that's the version of the Opatch Okay. So the next command, okay, proceed then. The next command was what?
Okay. We did export it. Run this. The session status.
Okay, what does Opache ls inventory means? What is the usage of that? I'm speaking to the entire class, right? So it's not just the group. If someone knows out of the group, you can answer. Why do we run Opache ls inventory? So nobody is able to answer here in this class. 21 people, 21 person. No one wants to try. Nobody wants to try.
I think to see the logs, because I see there are logs part in that inventory.
No, the log file will just record the output of this command, okay? So when you run this Opache ls inventory, the output will just go to that log file. So, but what is the purpose? Why do we run the Opache ls inventory? Why?
Gaetan, is it to show you the latest applied patch?
Yes, to see all the patches that have been applied so far in this software. How will you know whether what you are trying to apply has not been applied before? Or how will you know all the interim patches that have been applied before in this particular software? Maybe you guys will not pay attention to that because you
You're breaking, Gaetan.
install a brand new software, a fresh. My phone is breaking?
Yes, you're breaking.
Oh, sorry. Okay, let me check if I'm not using my right network now. Give me 1 second, please. I'm switching. Yeah, let me see. Okay. To switch the network, please. Give me some time. It's taking some time. Let's please. Yep. Okay, can you guys hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay. So what I was saying was that Ms. Renata was correct. Okay. How will you know all the software that have been all the patches, sorry, that have been applied or have been installed so far in this software? You won't know, right? So if you get to the environment and the software has been there for a while, and now you are trying to patch it. So you have to know whatever was applied before in that software. So in that scenario, by running the Opache ls inventory, it will tell you all the patches, interim patches, and all whatever was applied so far before. You will see the list. After these patches, after the patch operation, you will see that it won't be empty again. Okay, once you run Opache ls inventory, you will see a lot of values there, a lot of digits. Okay, because new set of patches have been applied. Okay, so that's the benefit of that command. You should understand it. You should know why you are issuing that. Yeah.
All right.
So, what is the next command?
To check the session status.
I'm still on OPatch, right? You see the command pasted on the chat. You guys ever seen this command before?
Which one? This one?
I pasted a command on the chat now.
No.
Zoom chat.
Oh, on the Zoom.
Yes.
Is that the correct spelling, Gatan?
We want to Google it?
No.
Yes. The way I posted, I pasted it right. Just put the slash OPatch. Just put the slash and run it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You mean run on Google or?
No, on the command line. It's OPatch, right?
Oh.
The way it is, just put the slash before OPatch.
Okay.
Yeah. Run it before I explain what you mean, why we run it.
All right. So OPatch, correct, check conflict against OHW with detail space .ph.
Hit enter. Okay, what is it saying?
You say OPatch succeeded.
No. Don't just see the result.
Okay.
Okay, because this thing should check the prerequisite if there's any conflict. Okay, existing. Okay, why is it? Is it saying that it's not executed? Put dot slash in front of OPatch. Put dot slash. Yes, you paste it now.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
And then end with dot slash.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, let's see. Why is it saying, why is the error? Now, go down, right? I see something. Okay. For data, OPatch, etc. conf inventory, does not exist. This directory, you created this directory?
Yes, you created Oradata OPatch.
Oh.
And then you unzipped. That's why you unzipped it.
PWG where you are, please.
But it says it doesn't exist.
PWG where you are. Okay, LS. Okay, you have etc there?
etc, no.
Interesting. Very interesting.
What does this command do?
It checks if there's any conflict on that software. Okay. You have to go to the location where the patch ID is located, okay? Go to the patch ID. So CD to where the patch ID is located.
So CD
is download whatever, right? Which patch do you want to apply? CD all the way to that number.
Okay, so CD.
Location. Yes, that one. CD to that location.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay. Run the same command again.
Okay. Now it should be done.
You can use your upper arrow, right, to just recall it.
Oh yeah. Gotta get used to that one.
Okay, yeah.
Let me copy this first. Okay. Save no such file.
You performed the export earlier.
Yes.
Okay. Do you source the batch profile already to 1103?
If I did what?
Do you source the batch profile to 1103? Source it first, please. Put dot space slash home slash oracle. No. Slash home slash oracle.
Okay. Slash.
Remove that dot. Lowercase, please.
Okay, it's a dot.
Slash home slash oracle.
Okay, slash home slash oracle.
Now slash, you put the batch profile name. You put the whole part because we are not there. So that's why we put the whole part. So what's the batch profile of 1103?
Okay, 1123. Okay, so that's
How do you name it? So you're the one who name it. So
I think, Patrick, I think it's just batch profile by itself.
wait. That's right here.
oh, okay. So yes, use it then.
You forgot the dot. Okay.
Oh. Thank you.
Okay.
I'll be double dot.
No, okay, yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Put that batch profile, right? No.
you copied.
Oh, sorry.
Just type it dot batch profile.
Okay, dot
Uh-huh.
dash.
Don't put space, please. No space.
Oh, no space. Okay. Underscore profile. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Try to run the above command again. Okay. I saw you do perform an export somewhere, right? Export path.
Yes.
Okay. Can you run that again to export the path for OPatch? Yes, you passed it already. I see it. Yes, it's over there. That export.
Oh yeah.
Your OPatch location was with S, but I'm seeing that the path doesn't have the S. Is it not a mistake?
No, go up.
No, that's the one I see there, right?
This one.
Yes, but I think he has it up somewhere up on the script too.
Okay, please go up then. Let's verify.
Or just add it there and copy.
Yeah, because it looks like he created a directory with S.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not seeing well, but that's what I think I saw earlier.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so how do you want the tool to see OPatch utility then? So
Go scroll up on the script.
He has S.
Right there. Yeah.
okay, copy then, do that again then. Okay, run it then again. Okay, try to run the command again.
Hmm?
It's read, right? No such file directory. Try to write /opatch version.
Just the slash
Opatch version.
lowercase, right?
Yes, lowercase. Yeah, there's something wrong. Export path /oradata/opatch/opatch:path. Okay. Okay. Are you sure the batch profile is fine?
Yes, a batch profile is good.
Try to do env grep aura. Let's see.
env grep.
Okay. So why is it not working then? Try to do ls.
Wait a minute, I didn't get into the environment. No.
You are what? You are on 1103, right?
Yeah. It's a OS.
ls space put the part of the of the opatch. So it's Oradata. I think I see the part there. I just want to verify what you put on the path. Copy what you put after path. Yeah, you perform the export path, right?
Yeah.
Copy that Oradata opatch. Yes, copy that one. No. Stop at opatch. Stop the second one. The next opatch. Yes, stop there, please. Paste it. Okay, hit enter. Okay, we can see the tool here. Okay, so then put that full directory. Put the directory then. Put the directory. Paste it. Just paste.
Okay. Paste.
Put slash opatch lowercase space. Okay. Take the remaining part of the command. So start copy the command from prereq.
Prereq.
Yes, copy from prereq to the end. Okay, yes. Okay, what is it saying?
Okay.
Is there a conflict? No conflict, right?
No, no conflict. Yeah.
If there's a conflict, there should be an error here, and it will tell you that this patch has already been applied, or it can tell you that a subset of this patch has already been applied. Remember, I explained what is a subset of a patch, right? You guys remember when I was displaying Oracle support, I explained what is a subset of a patch?
Can you explain again, please?
Okay, this patch ID called, okay, you see the patch ID 2029, the one you guys want to apply, right?
Yes.
Okay, PWG where you are, so that people understand better what I'm saying. Okay, ls, just type ls. ls.
ls.
Space, copy that part and paste. Copy that part, you just, PWG, the one you put on PWG.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
so this is ID, yes.
Yes, that's a patch ID. Now we are going to see all the subset. That means all the sub patches that will be applied. Yeah, you see there are multiple numbers there in blue color, right?
Oh, yeah. You explained it.
So those are subset. It means that when I apply the patch 20299017, all these other patches will be applied, subset. So in case, if one of them have been applied in the past, when you run the check conflict, it will tell you that one of them has been applied. And we have some steps for that. If this patch itself has been applied already, You can also run this check conflict. It will tell you that this patch has been applied. So this command is meant to check if there's any conflict so that something is not duplicated. You don't have duplicate or you don't have a failure. Are we getting it?
Yes.
I hope other people are understanding what I'm saying here.
So if there's a duplication, where do we get the script to fix that duplication?
If there is duplication, Oracle support have another approach, okay? They will ask you to go back to them and create a service request. If you check the README file, you will see it somewhere there. You guys open a README file. You guys have a README file, right?
Yes.
The README file can see the HTML. So if you guys pay attention, you go through that, you will see that requirement below. In case there is a duplicate, you can scroll down, you will see at that level of check conflict is there. Okay, you scroll, okay, stop here. That's check conflict. That's the one there. No. Yes.
No, this one.
No. Up, above. Go up, please.
Okay.
Go up, please. Up. I can see that. Stop. This is the one. You see the command? No. Where are you going? You should not move closer. Go one step down, please.
One step down. You mean?
Go down.
Oh,
Go down.
Okay.
Please.
Oh, down. I'm sorry.
Please. Okay. Go one more. Okay. Stop here, please. You
Okay.
314. One of patch check conflict. Stop. Don't move, please. You
Okay.
stay, right?
You said 314.
We are here already. We are here. You see?
Yeah, 314. Yes.
Okay. You see the command we just ran, right? You see the command we just ran? Do you see the command we just ran?
Yeah, this one.
Okay. So if you read above that, okay, what above, right? The description of this step, you will see what Oracle is explaining up there.
Yeah, the conflict.
Yeah, that's the command itself. But right above, right? Oracle will tell you that
okay, if no conflict are found.
Yeah, this entire part will tell you what to do if in case you meet you have a conflict or not.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that is what that is what you can read and understand the next action to take when you have conflict.
All right.
Does it make sense, guys?
Yes, sir.
All right. So yes, we can proceed then with your steps. Never forget to run this command. Always.
Okay.
Even if that guy did not put it on Canvas, I don't know if he did not put it or he put it, but you should not forget it.
No, it's not.
All right. Thank you. All right. Now we're checking the session status. Where do we check this, Gaetan? I know to check the how many sessions are active and stuff. How is it linked with the patches?
What are you talking about? What?
The session status. How is it linked with the patches?
Of course, because you are going to shut down the database, right? You are going to shut down so you don't want people to, you don't want any transaction to be aborted, right?
Right.
Yeah. So you want to stop all the sessions.
Okay. Start up. Oh. What's the name again? Cloud. Okay, startup. Okay. And then, oh,
Mr. Patrick,
Natalie,
when you were done upgrading that database, you made the changes to your ORTAB file.
when I did what?
When you upgraded the database from the point 1 to point 3, did you make the change to the ORTAB file?
No, I didn't make any change.
That's why. Maybe it's still reading from point 1. I think when you connected before, you were still in the environment of point 1. And now that you source the bash profile for point 3, go to your Aura tab and change it there. Make sure it points to the environment of point 3, 11.2, point 0.3, and then connect again. Okay.
Falsa.
Catherine Beckner.
Tout à l'heure.
No, hurry up, Dad.
Just change. Yeah.
Uh, 11.2. Okay, so I didn't update this one. Shit. Let me see the alert log. I'm sorry. Hey, what should I do?
Did you close it?
No, Okay, can I open the specifier control? Never to
Oh, the dark file control.
never to lock file. Rolling rules.
Temporarily unavailable. Okay, go try again, Mr. Patrick. Go kill the instance open on that one first and then come back in.
Say that again.
Try to start it back up, let's say. Did you back it up?
Yes, I did.
If you back it up, let's start recovery from with Arman. It's time.
Huh? Let me see again the alert log. One more time. Okay.
That control file is still pointing to the lower version or what?
Well, yeah, I think it was still pointing to the lower version.
Okay. Okay. Come here. Okay. Let's go and validate this. If it's already upgraded, you cannot use it again. You are on 1103, right?
203, yes.
PS-EF get Pimon. Get Pimon here, please, so that we can see something.
Good.
Is it here?
Yeah, this is proud.
Two of them.
Is it the one?
There
Which
are
one
two.
is
That's
it?
the database.
Okay,
Yeah, this is
kill all of
database.
them. Kill all of them, please. Kill both.
Okay.
Okay. Cut etc or attack. Cut slash etc or attack. Okay. It's now pointing. Okay, you already updated it.
Yes, I already
Yeah.
updated it.
Okay, now I'm trying to connect dot space aura env. You are already on 1103 environment, right?
Yes. All right.
Okay, connect now. Start up.
Okay. Okay, so select. Count from the okay. Let me because it's separate.
Just copy the first line. Yeah, right.
Copy. Okay. Enter. Oh. What am I doing? Undo. Copy. Okay, select username. Okay. So just one user. Next, we're going to check for invalid objects. Okay, Gaetan.
Yes, sir.
What is this sign means?
Which one?
This sign. This
different.
okay.
Yeah. We have equal, we have different. So that's how we put the different.
All right. And what does this SQL does though? Because it says no row selected. What does it?
Check if there's any invalid object.
Okay. Oui, tout à l'heure. Viens. Oui, j'ai fini, ça va t'aider. Dès que la classe finit, t'aider. Sorry. So next is status of Oracle services. So we check again Red Pima. See the status. Okay. So the instance is up. We want to do the same for the TNS.
Kelly, Mr. Patrick, we're going to take a call back up.
Oh yeah, forgot. Okay, so check the TNS. Okay. Yeah. 9. So now we take a call backup of a database and create first directory of the backup. Okay. Then we seed into it. So let's back up the Oracle home.
Mr. Patrick,
Yes. I think I'm missing a number here.
Can you where?
Oh no. Go ahead.
No. Scroll to the left. Let's see. Okay, so take a call backup first. Go to the live location and back up the files into the location that you just created before we run that to back up the home and inventory.
Okay, so you said go to the live location and do what?
Yeah. and copy the files into the backup location.
Okay. CP. Oh. CP. Let me see first. Oh, a minute.
I believe it will be in our data, the name of the database file.
Okay, CP. Okay. See. All right. Okay, now
Yeah, go ahead.
back up the home directory.
Yeah. Go.
I don't need help with that. Fella help me.
Oui, bien. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, now we apply the patch. Okay.
You have to be in the CD into the directory of that, into the Opache directory in Apache before you export it.
Okay.
Add, there's an S. So there's an S in it.
Oh yeah.
You know
here.
what? Get it from up there. Yeah, add it there. Right. CD into it. Okay.
Then apply.
Mhm.
Email address.
Wait. All check files. Provide your email address to be informed of security issue.
I'll check first. Okay. Gatan, if I don't have an email.
Yes, this one is, you don't have an Oracle support email address, so just hit enter. Okay, and we did not provide an email address for notification. Yeah, just say yes, why? Yeah, you guys do not have an Oracle support account. So, okay, it's patching, okay? Is the local system ready for patching? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so just be patient, okay? It will run.
So, Gaetan, is it safe to say that it's not possible to apply a patch to a database when it's already been upgraded to the new version. Oh, okay.
What did you say?
He's on
Oh, okay.
phone call. So something is probably wrong with something went wrong while doing it with Fali.
Yes, sorry. There was someone was trying to ask a question.
Yeah, I was
Hello?
asking, is it safe to say that you can't apply this? Hello?
Yes, please go ahead, please. I can hear you.
Is it safe to say that you cannot apply these patches after a database has already been upgraded to
A higher version.
a higher version?
You apply the patch on the software, right? Without the database on it, right? Because if the database already upgraded to 12C, this patch is not applicable for that.
Yeah.
It's applicable for all databases running on 11.03 only. That's why that's why he will run a cat bundle later, right? On those databases.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Okay.
So you will see some warning if you scroll up. I saw you were trying to highlight some things, some stuff there. Okay, it's totally fine. If you see yes, you will see some stuff like this, not present or something like that, or higher version is found. It's totally fine. Okay, those packages are already up to date. So yeah, that is how it's running. So you guys can now see where you fell on this. The group that was complaining.
We still don't see where we fell because the same steps were used to run it on the same software in a different server, but we still don't see where we fell.
Okay. Anyway,
the only thing we
yes, go ahead, please.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
The only thing we didn't have is the pre-check step that you gave us, so we didn't run that. Definitely, we didn't do that.
Okay.
But the remaining steps, we did all of that accordingly, exactly the same.
You know, but what I'm suspecting is that for the remaining step, maybe you guys were trying to run it from the wrong location and so on. Okay. So check again the locations and try it again. Also, I saw you guys because I was on the phone and I could not interact. I saw you guys were taking the backup of the Oracle home and oil inventory. Why are you guys doing that? Why?
Like I said, we didn't really sit and really study this thing. We just went with the script that was on Canvas.
Oh, okay.
Didn't really try to understand it. Yeah, just for the purpose of the presentation, we just wanted to see if by running all these steps it's going to go through before we actually take the time and sit and review it.
Sure. Okay, I understand. So, okay, when we talk about upgrade, are we updating the software or we are upgrading the database? Question for the entire class.
We are upgrading. Hold on. Ask the question again.
When we talk about upgrade, what changes? What is upgraded?
I think the database.
The version.
What is upgraded? What do we upgrade?
The component of
We upgraded database.
The database, yes.
We upgrade what again?
The database.
Database. Do we upgrade the software? Do we upgrade the software?
Guys, I think yes.
Is there anything that has to be changed on the at the software level while we are upgrading the database? Okay, for the person who presented before,
Mhm.
he did not take the backup with the Oracle Home, right?
No.
Okay, okay. Oh, so this one is patch. Okay, yes. So
Yeah.
it is normal to take a backup while patching because you are updating the software. When we patch, we are patching the software, we are updating the binaries of that software. So it's totally normal for you to take a backup of the Oracle Home and Aura Inventory for whole purpose. Okay, because I saw a lot of people sending me some scripts. Oh, I even forgot. Please, other groups, send me your script as well. I will give you a feedback by Jonathan or tomorrow. So, as I was saying, I saw that some people in the morning class, some script, review some of them, and some people were performing the database upgrade, and they were taking the backup of the Oracle Home or Inventory. And why should we do that? Because upgrade means what? Moving a database from one version to another version. The database is the one to move, not the software. But for the patching, it makes sense because you are not moving the database out of that software. If the database was on 11.203, when you patch that software, you also have to patch the database. So the software binaries will be updated. So you guys have to know when it's very important to take backups and when it's not important to take backups. Okay. Does it make sense?
Yeah. Yes.
You guys back to the Oracle database, the data file. Because I saw your classmate was doing a CP command. Was it for the data file?
Yes, we were backing
Yeah,
up the database.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. The CP command is not bad. You can also use the tar command for that. All right.
Oh, okay. So use the tar instead of CP.
It's also possible.
Just to
Yes.
come back to the question you asked, you said we upgrade the database and we don't change anything on the software, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
It's normal, right? When you said from 11.203, I'm upgrading a database from 11.203 to 12C. The database is just moving out of 11.203 and you start being used on 12C. So there's nothing that you have to change on 11.203. Okay, that is upgrade. Okay, database upgrade. All right, we can proceed then. Okay, I think our patch is done. All those warning are normal.
Okay.
Okay, now the post installation. Okay. Okay, let me make sure I'm in that directory. Okay.
What directory are you looking for, Mr. Patrick?
Gonna be in what was that thing?
For the cat bundle directory?
Yeah, the cat bundle.
Or you're gonna specify the whole path anyway.
Okay. Let's see the editor slash 01 between
I think it's product.
Product.
Nice. 12, no, 11 point, I think 2.0.3 slash bb underscore 1 slash rdbms. Okay, let me copy this.
You have an extra slash in there, Mr. Patrick.
Oh, thank you. All right. Okay. Okay, add. Okay. Oh.
Mhm.
Oh. Copy. Okay. All right. Check the following log file for error. Okay. One. Okay. And which one is lie? Check the following log file for error.
It's just a reference. There are no errors.
It confuses me. I was looking for error.
No.
Okay. Okay, so check the status for, so we don't do that one. Invalid object.
Mm.
So we check again the invalid after patching. All right. No invalid objects.
Hi, Patrick.
Hey, Renata.
Please, I don't know if I'm the only one confused, but this is the second time you do this, right?
Yeah, I did that before the applying the patches.
Okay.
Yeah, right before applying the patches. And I do it
Yes,
again.
it's not a bad practice. Just to answer Ms. Renata, it's a good practice, you know, because while doing the patch, while applying the patches, some object may become invalid for any reason. So always a good practice to check if you have some of them, and you can just recompile, okay, if there's any invalid object. Just do that.
All right.
So we check the OPAT status. No, this one.
It's the fact you know what I just realized.
What?
You see that? Oh, did you paste it or was it there before?
No.
I can't even remember, man. Because
Yeah, I pasted it. No, I don't do this.
thank goodness. I thought I was just seeing
No.
that on the screen because it came there in my eyes. Okay.
No.
All right. So I'm not completely done there.
Yeah, I think this is the end.
Mm-hmm.
Check the OPACHLS inventory grep, whatever. I see a command.
Okay, you say, oh, this one?
Let's validate, right? Database patch.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, Mr. Patrick, you have to be. Are you in that directory?
Okay. Oh, thanks.
The directory has an S, right?
There's an S.
Ah, yeah.
There's an S, yeah.
Yeah, this S, right?
Hmm.
Hello, Mr. Patrick.
Hey, Koji.
You're doing a good job, man.
Oh, I'm just trying, man. It's a team effort.
I know.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Without a team, I'm nothing. So it says applied.
All right, you can see that the version is there, right? That is the one you applied, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Paste the same command again, but remove the grep. OPACHLS inventory. Just put OPACHLS inventory. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Now you guys can see what was applied, right?
Right, before.
Yeah, that is what is applied now. That is what
applied now.
Yeah, because before we did not have all this stuff, right?
Wow.
These are all the bugs that have been fixed. These are the bug ID. Because every single bug has an ID. You may not know, but when you are raising a service request, an internal error to Oracle support, they will tell you that this issue is this bug ID, and they will give you a fix for that. So by applying this patch, you fix all those bugs right below there. Okay, so that's how you can also validate that your patch has successfully been applied. And also, okay, I think for this you are good. And now, let me throw more light on some concepts. You have this patch is for single instance. Single instance, it means one instance, one database. Okay, and there's no data guard set up on this particular database, on any database that is running under this software. So that's why you may have downtime, okay, on this particular scenario. Let's not forget that it's also possible to back up to perform the patch online, but we have some disadvantages while doing it. But it's also possible online patches. But offline is the best, okay? Online is inconsistent, okay? So they patch online while the database is up and running, but there's a lot of inconsistency. You can get into a lot of issues. So not recommended by Oracle, but it's possible, okay? And because Oracle recommends, you to bring down the database and listeners, so that's why you have downtime. And in this scenario, yes, you will have downtime when it comes to single instances. But now, if you had a data guard setup, physical standby or logical standby, you won't have this amount of downtime, okay? You may need to patch on that README file. If you have to go through that README file, because it will tell you, it will not, maybe it won't be that detailed, but it will tell you that if you are dealing with a data guard environment, you need to patch both the primary and the standby. So it means that when you guys are doing your data guard next week, some of you may try, if they have time, okay, to patch the data guard environment. Okay, you can learn a lot from it. Or some of you may also try to upgrade the data guard environment from 11 children to 12. You will also learn a lot from it. So, so for a data guard environment, if you want to patch it, it's different from the way of upgrading, okay? So you will patch the standby, and you can just perform, switch over, manual switch over, and then patch the primary. And I told you guys that I will explain it on RAC, right? But you can take advantage of services while doing the switchover, okay? So services will help you, okay, will help your transaction to easily move from one primary to another to the next primary. So data guard will reduce the downtime because application user will have downtime only when the switchover is taking place. Because what? While you are patching the standby, they are on the primary running. If you want to patch the primary, you switch over, okay, either manually or with a broker, you switch over, and the downtime is just when you are switching over and when you are switching back, okay, after you patch the primary. So that is the second scenario. The third scenario of patching is with RAC. RAC is the last project we'll be doing, we'll be working on together. And with RAC, we have more than one instance. Okay, you may have 2 instances or 3, depending on the company or the application needs requirement. So in that type of scenario, it's possible for you to have a near zero downtime patching. I can say even 0, but we never say 0, right? Near zero downtime. Because with RAC, when you are patching one instance, you have 2 options on RAC. When we will get there, I will explain. So we have what we call rolling patches, and we have what we call non-rolling patches. And depending on which one, depending on the application, the SLA, you may go with rolling or non-rolling. So if, for instance, you choose to use rolling patches, in that particular scenario, the patching will take place instance after instance. So it means when you are patching the first instance, application users are connected to another instance. In that scenario, we are still relying on services. So and the patch will be done automatically. That will not be done manually. Okay, we will talk about Opatch Auto when we get there. So, and if you are patching, once the patch is done on the first instance, then it will move to the second instance, and the service will come back to the first instance. So in that scenario, we will have near zero downtime patching. Okay. But if you don't want the rolling patching, you will use the non-rolling patching. And in that scenario, all the services should be down while you are performing your patch operation, your patching operation. Okay. So those are the three main categories you guys may face. Why? Okay, in the environment, you more likely you guys, because patching is something you apply frequently during the year. You can spend a year you patch even twice or 3 times or 4 times. Okay, so all those scenarios will be good, right? If you have a documentation at least on each of those scenarios, because you will face them and you apply them. All right. Any question on what I said?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Am I muted?
Go ahead, please.
Okay. So I was wondering, is it possible to deinstall a patch?
Yes, you can hold back a patch. You can hold back. So if you apply it and it did not work well for you, because what happened is what we don't apply a patch directly on the production. We always test the patch on the lower environment. Okay, so if it goes well, then we try to implement on the production. So in case things go wrong, there's an option to hold back. Even on that README file, you can hold back. If you guys scroll all the way down, you will see the step to hold back the patch. So it's possible to hold back a patch.
Okay.
All right. So go up a little bit. I saw OPatch hold back up there. Okay. Go a little bit up. These are oh, stop here. Stop. Yes, that's the command above. No, don't move. You see OPatch hold back? No, don't move. You sit down there on the OPatch utility to the hold back argument.
Yes, I can see it.
Under the note.
Yes, I can see it.
Okay. I don't know if himself is seeing that.
Yeah, this one.
4.3.
No, down.
Down.
Yes.
You just missed it. The number 2 and under the number 2.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
okay, this one.
Yeah.
OPatch hold back. Yes, that's the command.
Okay.
So then that's how you can hold back a patch. Okay.
Okay, so I have a follow-up question concerning data standby upgrade.
Okay.
Yes. So when we're running the pre-upgrade script on the standby, of course it's on mount state. So would it be able to read why the database is on mount state?
Mount state.
Yes.
Okay. Try that. Try that. Okay. Try to see when you run it, it fell or what?
Yes, I tried it this evening. I ran it, but it failed. It gave series of messages.
You tried to play database in read-only mode, it still fell?
Yes, I tried in read-only mode. It gave another set of errors.
And the error was saying what?
That we should execute a DBMS script.
Anyway, do you have the steps available for you? Which step you were using? Were you using documentation, online documentation, or what?
No, I didn't want to start it yet. I just created a standby and then I just said let me just try to execute it.
Okay, go to online documentation. You will have a better,
Okay.
a better approach. Does that make sense? Yeah, on doing that. Because you guys don't have if I find again those steps with data guide, I will just download it as I downloaded the README file so that it looks real environment stuff, because this is what you should be using in your work environment. Never rely on Google or whatever script you saw anywhere while you're applying a patch.
And I also noticed something when I run it on a primary, it was good. It was very normal.
Yeah, maybe there's something that you have to perform on the standby first before you run it. That's why I said it's advisable for you to go to check a documentation, use it as a base before you work on, before you apply or you upgrade. Okay?
Okay.
There should be some prerequisites to be performed, first of all.
So Gaetan, you just said never rely on Google to.
Now, when you are to apply a patch, okay, to apply a patch, unless your colleague gave you something that they have been using in that environment, right? In your company, you already have. Is the scenario. Maybe you can rely on that, but Oracle provides a patch. They give you a README file on how to apply it.
Okay.
For example, to apply this patch, I saw you guys use cat bundle CPU apply. But in the README file, I did not say cat bundle CPU apply. I saw cat bundle PSU apply. So this patch is meant for security and bug fixes. Okay, so whatever Oracle, the owner of the product, provides is more reliable than any other source. Even though you will see a lot of writings, yeah, I know. Sometimes you don't like to read a lot, right? But it's important for us to go through the README file. If I have a step on upgrading or patching, I will try to grab it from Oracle support, print it before I send it to you guys in your group chat. Okay. So yes, it's a very sensitive operation because you are updating the binaries of the software. So, and you have a certain maintenance window. If you have 2 hours to patch and it goes wrong, the time you take for you to roll back, all those stuff. Okay. If things go wrong in the future, you hit another bug, another issue. They ask you which documentation do you use to apply the patch with. What are you going to say? Google? It doesn't make sense. So it can cost you your job if you are using a source, something you are not understanding yourself. Okay, so that's the recommendation for all those activities: upgrade, patching, migration, configuration. It's recommended, right, to use Oracle provided documentations.
So let me ask you a question, Gaetan. So, like this script, we just tested it and it works, and I save it. So let's say tomorrow in the work environment, can I use this?
Which one?
No, I'm sorry. I thought this script. I'm trying to understand what you just explained.
Which script? Which script do you run that you?
The patching on 1103.
Oh, this Canvas script?
Yes.
Yeah, you can use it as a base, but you cannot rely on this script. I can just tell you that. Rely on the README file, please.
Okay.
Yeah. Rely on the README file. Take time because they will not give you a ticket to apply a patch and tell you to do the patch tomorrow. You have some time, a couple of days, to apply it over the weekend. Something we do on Saturdays or Friday night. They may give you the ticket on Monday or Tuesday, or even a week before or 2 weeks before. So you have time to read that documentation, that document web at Oracle. Because what? If it fails, Oracle will be able to help you easily, right? Because they're the one who provided the document. So they know there are some known issues that they already documented there. But if you use something out of Oracle, something you copy from Google, and it goes wrong, do you think Oracle will tell you, show me the step you got from Google? You are held accountable for anything that's happening if things go wrong. If it works fine, you're good, you are safe. But you start having some troubles, some issues when things go wrong. And you are the one who got the step from an unknown source. Because for them, it's an unknown source. We don't know them. We don't know those people who are on Google. We don't trust in them, right? So be careful.
So how often that README file is updated?
Now the README file comes with every single patch, so it's different. It can be different. Don't think that this procedure you see here can be the same in another type of patch. Okay, to apply that patch.
Okay.
Yes, it can differ. So that's why I said, don't think that there's one way of applying the patch. Go to the README file. Maybe Oracle will tell you before applying this patch, you have to apply another patch first, or before upgrading this database, you have to apply this patch first. Always go to the README file.
Excuse me. For this patch, you can test this patch before you apply?
Yes, we test. Of course, that's why I say we test it. We don't have production, never. Because you don't know the impact of that patch you don't know what impact it can have. Okay, you don't know because you can apply a patch. That's something we face every day in Oracle. Yeah, we sometimes some people perform some maintenance operation at the OS level, and that increases the CPU usage on that server. And because of that CPU usage, that increase, transaction will slow down, and some jobs will take longer to run. Okay, so what happened is that the patch was not, something went wrong on that code. So most of the time we hold back. Okay, so unless it's an emergency, you will apply on the production, unless an emergency. But we always take some time to test the patch first. Once it goes well, now we move it to the production. Okay, so you can even use the lower environment, or if you want, if some company use snapshot standby, you can use the snapshot standby. That's why we need snapshot standby for testing purpose. If you already have a physical standby set up. Does it make sense? Does it make sense, guys? Any question?
So Gaetan, does the same apply with the upgrade? If we want to upgrade to 18, is it 18C or
any version? You want to upgrade to any version?
Any version.
Yeah, try to consult Oracle documentation on that.
Okay, so when you say consult Oracle documentation, we don't have the account, so we are limited.
At work, you should.
Oh, okay.
If you don't, your will have an account, or your manager or your supervisor.
Okay, I see now.
Yes, when I started my first job, I did not, because I was working for a consulting firm and I was working for that company as a contractor. And sometimes contractors have limitations. So, but in order for me to create my service request to Oracle support, I was using my supervisor Oracle account in order to raise service requests. So you can ask to someone, or you can, if they don't want to give you the credential, then you ask them to do that for you. But please, don't just go on Google and implement something you don't understand.
I also remember you mentioned earlier, not today, but some like we have to be friendly with Google, even at work. So in what cases we have to rely on Google? Gaetan.
Oh, sorry, it looks like somebody muted me. So, or maybe I muted myself, sorry. So what I was saying, right?
Yeah.
Was that Oracle, you have to be friendly with both Oracle website, Oracle support if you have an account, and Google. Why am I saying that? As you can see on this document, you see how long the document is, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes it will take some time for you to read and understand what to perform. So on Google, some people get this document and they try to simplify it, make it easier. So your responsibility is not just to go there and copy and paste. What's your responsibility? You should understand what those people from Google are posting there,
Yes.
because they get everything from here and they go and post it there. Because since we have limited accessibility, right? Limited access to this documentation, people will take it, customize it, and post it in their website. So now let's assume that the step whatever they put on their website was not is applicable only for a particular operating system. But you are using a different operating system. If you just go there and copy and paste and thing goes wrong, what are you going to tell your manager or your team? That you went on Google, you copy, you paste? So that's why I said you guys should spend more time understanding errors. Understanding the first place to go before you even go to Google. Go to Alert Log first. That is the best tool. It takes time to understand sometimes Alert Log, but please have that habit whenever you have an error. If there's a log file generated for that error, please go and read it. Try to understand it. Don't guess. Don't say that, oh, I saw my classmate had it. It's this one. No. Try to diagnose, understand. Now, if you understand, when you understand the error, now you can, okay, you can easily see the difference between online documentations. So someone will post this, you can even open 2 or 3 Google pages and compare and try to understand better. But me, myself, when I have an error, it's not applicable to everyone, okay? But when I have an error, the first place for me to go is always Oracle support. That is where I go first. And when I get the documentation for Oracle support, I copy the link and I come and paste on the ticket. When I put on the ticket, it's just to tell them that all those steps you guys are seeing in this ticket, I got those steps from Oracle support. So if things go wrong, ask Oracle support. So that means Oracle is held accountable on this, not me, right? Because I'm getting it from the owner of the product. I don't know if it makes sense.
It does a lot.
All right. So that is how I approach things, but we all have to know this. In environment, everybody use Google, but you have to be careful. Don't just close your eyes. You have an error, you just go and copy paste. You guys can testify how many people here messed up their server because they were copying errors, command from Google and pasting without understanding. How many of us? Even myself, I did that when I was a student in Bronte. I messed up my server.
Melo.
Who's calling my name?
Right? So it's just an advice, okay? So that you don't get into those type of troubles when you are working. Better you ask your colleague instead of just copying a command and pasting without understanding what it means. The last thing I wanted to say on this patching was that if on this particular software, you had Arma recovery catalog configure, okay, you may need to upgrade the recovery catalog.
You mean if I had the recovery catalog set up?
Yes.
On the lower version.
Yeah, on that version you are patching.
Okay.
So you are patching. You are talking about patching, right?
Yes.
You will need to upgrade that repository, yes,
catalog, recovery catalog.
The command is right here. It's easy, okay? You just connect to Arma. Put it on the chat. Just connect to Arma catalog. You just issue upgrade catalog, and you upgrade a catalog, okay?
Right.
Alias here is the database name, okay? You guys know that. So that the database, the catalog database. So you put the alias of that database, you connect to Arma, and you just issue upgrade catalog. If you don't have Arma catalog, then you're good. Whatever I posted here is on the README file. So I'm using the README file. You guys, all of you have. Whatever your classmate is just displayed. That is the same reading for you, and I'm giving you the command. I did not get a command from anywhere, from any other place. So, all right. Another question for me?
Sir.
Okay.
Sir,
So Monday, yes, Mr.
Koji.
Koji, yeah. You change your name every day. That's why I don't even know whether your
Mhm.
name is Brian or Koji. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Anyway, my name is Koji.
Okay.
One of my classmates asked if we didn't do apply these patches, could we have been able to upgrade to 12C? And I didn't know what to say actually.
You can upgrade. There's no relationship between that.
So why are we applying the patching? You said in order to avoid a bug.
It can also be for security purpose. And it can also be a requirement before you upgrade.
Okay.
I think I explained it right. Your classmate cannot talk, Mr. Koji.
Now that was a group meeting and I wanted to ask you.
No, because you started by saying that you have a group member, right? And I'm saying, why are we not talking? So you're representing an entire group, right?
Not really. Like we could have a conversation, and you know,
Okay.
we didn't agree.
Okay, so yes, you may apply a patch not because you want to upgrade. So someone can just apply this patch as okay. Please, who is presenting again? Is it Mr. Patrick? Yes. As Mr. Patrick just apply. You may just apply a patch and you just stay at that level, okay? Because maybe for security reason, bug fixes, and performance enhancement. But if you are also upgrading, that's why I say it's very important to follow Oracle documentation, because there are some type of upgrade that if you want to perform, let's take an example. This 11.2.3 to 12C upgrade you guys are performing, patch that should be applied before that. And I'm not sure, I think either is this one you guys just apply or it is the 3.31. There's a patch. So it means that for that scenario now, Oracle recommends you to apply a particular patch before you upgrade. Probably because they may not have that bug fixed in 12C. So by you applying it, you will not face that issue while you're on 12C. I don't know if you guys are getting what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, right?
Yes, sir.
You may apply a patch because you want to fix a bug or security, but you don't want to upgrade. You just want to apply for either security purpose, you want to enhance the security of your system, or you want to fix particular bugs, and that also goes along with performance improvement, optimizer performance improvement and enhancement. But also you may decide to apply a patch because you are upgrading. For instance, if you follow Oracle documentation on upgrading from 11.2.3 to 12.1 to 12.1.0.2, there's always a patch that should be applied before you upgrade. Because what? That patch, Oracle knows that by you applying that patch and upgrading to the higher version, it will prevent you from having some bugs while you are even on 12C. But if you skip, you don't apply the patch, as most of us will do here, and we just jump to 12, you can still fix, you may still hit those bugs while on 12C even. Okay? So those patches will help you it will prevent you from having those bugs to upgrade database, then later on to 12C. And we call those type of patches for upgrading purpose, because you are patching, you patch because you are upgrading. Does it make sense what I just said?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. So yeah, that's how it works.
Gaetan, I got a question. You say do Oracle release patch every
quarterly, every 3 months?
Every 3 months. That means like in an environment and the company apply the patch every 3 months?
No. I can tell you more than 90% of the company do not follow that. If you are using the OPATCH utility, they will not, because it comes with some administrative stuff and security stuff. I think I explained this, okay? Even though Oracle releases patches every 3 months, it doesn't mean company will apply them, okay? Sometimes you see some company will apply a maximum of 1 or 2 of them for the entire year. The good news is that patches are cumulative. So it means if you missed January patch, if you apply the April one, the April one contains okay? So you don't need to apply January 1 again if you are applying the April. Same thing for July, same thing for October. Okay? But in the past, maybe because of the new tools people are creating and also the new tool Oracle built to easily patch software on using OEM 13C. Normally, when you're using the OPATCH utility, it's almost impossible for a big environment to apply the patch on every single software. Almost impossible. Because you need downtime. Database has to go down. So that means you need to make an arrangement with the application team. They need to give you approval. And all those stuff. You may find yourself applying a patch only once a year or maximum of twice. Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. Monday, we take issues, and you guys have the remaining days. Wednesday, Fridays, I'm online. If you guys want me to join, I will join. You can implement your data guide again. If you have any issue on Wednesday, we discuss about it. Data guide. For those who want to upgrade the data guide environment from 11.203 to 12C, I'm also available. Or if you have any issue next week, it's just for that. So I will see how it goes on Monday, and more likely we are going to start Oracle Golden Gate on Friday next week. Okay, so it depends on how, again, depends on how, okay, I'll observe Monday first. If I see that you guys are working a lot, there's a lot to cover on your end, I may introduce Golden Gate the following week, okay? But if I notice that you are good, no complaint, we fix all the issues by Wednesday. Friday, I will introduce Oracle Golden Gate. That is the next project. All right. Thank you guys for your time. Enjoy your weekend.
No, thank you. Thank you, Gaetan.
Thank you, Gaetan.
Thank you. Good week, Gaetan.
Mr. Patrick.
Yes, I've Bello.
Anyways, let me text you. I have something to ask you.
All right.
All right, cool.